From the roof of the temple, we can see all the way to Nandagrama. In between Nandagrama and Yavat is Tirkadamba, where we'll be stopping next. Nearby is Kishori Kund, named after Srimati Radharani. We go into the temple to have darshan of the deities. One time Jatila decided that she'd had enough of all the controversy and rumors surrounding her daughter-in-law, and so Radharani would never be allowed to leave the palace in Yavat again. When Srimati Radharani heard this, she fainted. But then Vishaka thought of a strategy. She ran to Jatila and told her, "Radharani has been bitten by a snake. We have to call a snake doctor immediately." Jatila panicked and ran and approached Gargi, the daughter of Garga Muni, who said that she couldn't help, but that her little sister Vidyavali was visiting from Benares, and that she was an expert in curing snake bites. When they located Vidyavali, Jatila saw she was a very beautiful and particularly dark-skinned young girl. Actually, she was Krishna in disguise. Jatila begged Vidyavali, "Please come and cure Srimati Radharani. I'll give you anything in payment." However, Vidyavali expressed grave concerns. She said, "I cannot walk through the fields of Vraja, as I've heard that there's one womanizer named Krishna who accosts the young girls here. And if something like that happened to me, my reputation would be ruined. So I don't think I can come." Jatila pleaded with her that she had to come. Vidyavali eventually agreed, and they went to the palace in Yavat, and she inspected Srimati Radharani. She told Jatila, "Everyone will have to wait outside. My treatment has to be done in complete secrecy. Otherwise, it will not work." So then Krishna, disguised as the female snake doctor, locked the door from the inside and had wonderful pastimes with Srimati Radharani while Jatila waited outside. After some time, Jatila called out, "What's happening? Is she all right?" Krishna then imitated the voice of a snake and hissed that, "I am the snake of Lord Shiva, and I have come to kill you." Jatila replied, "Why did you bite my daughter-in-law then? Why not just bite me?" The snake replied, "If I bit you, you would suffer for some minutes and then die. But when your daughter-in-law dies, you'll suffer for the rest of your life." Jatila asked, "What have I done to offend you?" And the snake said, "You have offended Krishna, who is the Lord of my Lord, Shiva." He said, "You have been spreading rumors that Krishna has an illicit connection with your daughter-in-law Radharani, and you've been stopping her from cooking for Krishna. You must undo all the harm you've done in these ways if you want me to take my poison out of Radharani." Jatila called out to Vidyavali, "Oh Vidyavali, I hold on to your feet. Please pacify the king of snakes somehow or other. I promise that I will never ever place any more obstacles before Srimati Radharani. I swear that I'll have complete, absolute faith in her chastity. I will personally see to it that she goes to Nandagram every day just to cook Sri Krishna's meals. On one side, my intelligence has become dull due to my becoming senile in my old age, and on the other side, I'm known to be quite crazy anyway. Therefore, please don't take my offenses seriously." A few minutes later, Vidyavali opened the door and presented Srimati Radharani before everyone, completely healthy and happy. Jatila was so overjoyed that she ordered Radharani, "Decorate Vidyavali with your own jewelry to repay her and give her a big hug." Srimati Radharani then thought, "This Vrajaraj Kishore, my most beloved, more dear than even millions of hearts, is now enjoying with me just to see lights, without the slightest opposition at all, right in front of my mother-in-law and sister-in-law, and my wicked in-laws, who are usually my most formidable enemies, have today fallen down at the feet of my Pranakanta, the lover of my life. They have enthusiastically brought him right into my very own rooms, and have induced him to meet and enjoy me, thus fulfilling all my most cherished dreams. May I remain fixed up in unalloyed devotion unto the divine lotus feet of such a mother-in-law and sister-in-law.